So there's two treadmills here at Triptych, and treadmills are obviously the most common piece of aerobic equipment in all gyms around the world. They enable you to obviously do running or walking, up hills or flat, inside, on cold days, warm days, whatever. They're very versatile. Now, the treadmill itself that we've got here has a number of options for us, and some of them I've got to go through in regards to safety, because there are a lot of people that do get injured on treadmills by not being aware of how to get off them safely, or they have some form of stumble and hurt themselves. So, I'm going to take you through what you need to do first and foremost. There's this little device here that's like a safety switch. If it's not plugged in, it won't work for starters. So this one isn't battery operated, it's electric, and it will only work when this is plugged in. What it also has though is a safety option that if you'd like to clip this to you and you did happen to fall off, it will pull this out and stop the machine in its tracks. Done. You're hopefully then safe to get off, and hopefully someone will attend to you if that was to be the case. However, what we want here is this little clip. If you want to wear it, you wear it. If you don't, it sits off to the side of the treadmill. In this instance, I'll attach that. Daniel, can you put that to your t-shirt there? Okay, and we've got this, as I said, this little part that, has to be placed inside the little groove on the front of your screen. So we're going to push that in, and it starts up the treadmill and gives it its activation to be able to be started. Now, as I said, if you want to use this, it's on you and it will pull that out if you were to fall off the treadmill, which hopefully you don't. When walking or starting off walking, we do first of all either have to press start, or we can go and use a number of options. There's a heart rate one, there's a fitness test, there's a heart rate 2, there's an interval, there's a custom, there's a 5K run, there's a hill, etc, etc. You can go through and pick those programs when you get comfortable and want to use them, but to get it going, just to generally start it up, we press start. Now when we press start, it gives you a little 3-second counter, 3, 2, 1, and we're on. Now the treadmill will start moving at a very slow pace, and you've then got the option of doing a number of things. One is to manually take it up, where you'll see there's some little triangles here that have speed up or down, and it also has your incline little triangles over here to speed it up, or so to increase your incline to walk up. There are also on both sides an automatic speed up to 3Ks, 6Ks or 9Ks, or there's also 2, 4 or 6% incline just to take you straight to the spot that you want to be. Now in this instance I'm going to show you both. So if I would like Daniel to move his speed up, I hold it down and it goes up in 0.1s. He's now up at 1.5, he's now up at 2Ks an hour, it's very slow. So if I now want to go and take him straight to a jog, I'll move him up to 9 kilometres an hour by pressing that button over here to the right of panel, and this should then take him straight up to 9Ks an hour. Still takes a little bit more time, but it's on its way up now, and Daniel's jogging. Now at 9 kilometres an hour, from there he can still use the manual arrow to take that up, or he can take that manual arrow down. Now to slow it down, I'm going to take him down, and that gradually lowers ourselves down to a nice speed. What I'd say to most people is anywhere between 5Ks an hour and 7.5 or 8 kilometres is a good walking speed, so find the one that's suitable to you. And generally speaking, people will jog at 7.5 or above for your running speed, and so find the one that works for you. If I wanted to try and add an incline, as I said, this will go straight up to 6% to give you that incline feeling. And once again, Daniel's then now walking up a hill. He could obviously jog up by speeding up as well, but you can play around with both of those. To stop the machine, there's obviously a stop button, and we're going to press stop now. And that will gradually bring everything down to finish it up. And that is how to use the treadmill.